4, 3, 2, 1.
So Tammy and I, we knew of each other in the community. You know, the community of this size is very likely that you're going to know a lot of people in your kind of age range. So we knew of each other. And then there was a period in time where we were working out at the same gym, and we started to hang out a little bit that way. And we both rapped at the time. And they had a rap group, and I was solo. And based on some different things that were happening with both of those situations, I ended up coming on to that group. And from then on, we spent a lot of time together. So doing music, being on the road, and then we started living together. We were roommates. And then we started working together. So most of the places that we worked at together during some period of our career. And so to have somebody that I was that close with, that I spent that much time with, that I did that many things with, that was having a similar experience to what I was having, we started to develop these commonalities. We started to have these common sentiments about the situation and what we thought could be done. Neither one of us are we're not complainers. And so we like to think through a situation and see what we can do about the situation. And that started our conversations. And we had long and deep conversations about all the things we thought should happen. And then there was just a certain point where we had to take the responsibility for making those things happen. Yes. Tammy and our relationship obviously goes far beyond what it is as a business. And to be perfectly honest with you, the business is secondary to our relationship. But one of the things that I love about him, and one of the things that we've always appreciated about each other, is just our desire to figure things out. I think that's a true key to a relationship, is that you don't really have worry that you're going to run into something that will end that relationship, because you both have a mutual commitment to figuring it out, and you have a commitment to making things happen. When you have somebody that's alongside you, that's in your life, that's willing to do the things necessary to make the thing work, there's a level of confidence that you have going into virtually anything that you do, because you know that you have somebody alongside of you that's going to go on that journey, and they're going to help make it happen. What we said in there was we weren't complainers, and we saw things that we didn't enjoy about the different organizations we were a part of, but one of the things that we always could appreciate is that it wasn't our business. And so if you didn't like the way people were running their business, get out their business and then go start your own. Put your money where your mouth is. Do it if you're going to talk about it, if you're going to criticize people, if you're going to judge what it is that they're doing, do it. Now, you don't have to go start your own business to do that. Just like you could be an entrepreneur, you could be an intrapreneur. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean doing something different than what your organization is trying to do. I'm not talking about going to a different place. I'm talking about approaching it in different ways. Because if you want to go to a different place, you should probably go there, right? But if you want to challenge how we can do things, show a better way to do things, we have to have a couple things. Proof and concepts. What are you willing to show? What are you willing to put into practice? What are you willing to try at your level with what you control and what you can do to make the situation better, to show that this might be a different way that we can approach it? And a lot of times, we sit in this space and we evaluate how people are doing things. Well, I would do it like this. I would do it like that. But then we don't carry the responsibility of moving that thing forward. And it means something special when you have people around you that are willing to do that no matter what you are faced with, those people are willing to figure it out, to move it forward, and to make it happen. So like I said, when you come to a Think 3D thing, when you come to something like CultureCon, we're here to do work. Yes, we have great speakers and things of that nature. This is not just so we can talk at you. This is so you can talk to each other and really design how you're going to improve your circumstance, because you're responsible for it. You may not be to blame for it. You may not be at fault for it, but you are responsible for it. Because anything that impacts you, you should impact. Anything that affects the way that you go home to your loved ones, anything that affects the way that those people send you back, is your responsibility. It's in your purview. No one else can do it, because no one else knows how to make you happy. And if you don't know how, we don't have a chance. And so right now, the thing I need you to come away with is what we're going to do, what we're going to make happen and who's coming with us. So at your tables, I want you to talk about all the things that you've learned today, all the things that we've discussed today. What is something you're committing to making happen? Not I'm going to try, not I hope it happens, not I wish it happens. Hope is not a strategy. I'm talking about something you are going to make happen, a fact in progress. What is something that you're going to make happen, and who's coming with you?